boat and ensure he will not feel lonely.
Look, the boat! The boat's gone!
Huh?
Your whole plan was to lead me away? Why?
Of course this was about money! You better hurry and check what's happening. Holding on to me won't help you now.
How's the practice coming along?
I haven't...
Seal off the entire...
Impossible! A boat that size?
Nothing.
It has to be some...
Impossible. Listen, guys.
Ghosts? Nonsense. There's no ghosts.
I'm not making...
Nothing here. Nothing here either. Bamboo pieces and half-burned paper. What were these used for? More of the same up ahead.
Over here! Deep wheel ruts. There was something heavy.
Look in this jar. Clothes soaked in the Wen family's explosive powder.
You think Junbujian moved the boat over land?
Senior One, you all...
Everyone!
Come on, let's follow them!
Don't let them take the lead!
Right!
What about them, sir?
Ignore them. Junbujian would never leave such obvious trail.
Half-burned bamboo and paper in the water.
Track bamboo and paper. Find out.
There's nothing. Guess it was a red herring. There's There seem... All this bamboo and paper. What's it for? And it's all coated with explosive powder, too. Half-burned bamboo and paper. Blueprints. The shadow of a boat. The real boat is still...
That's why I hate wind sense.
Who's there?
Come up to the rocks by the town, young one. Let's talk.
I'm here. Show yourself, if you please.
Not so fast. Let me check the time. Oh,
Stop playing. Just play along for now. I'll know. Uncle.
now that's better. Don't you? So if you think about it,
You're Jun...
in the flesh. Cautious kid. I was going to share some news about him, you know?
All right. What do you want me...
Very good. How about... Just kidding. What I actually need is very simple.
Wait.
Clever. If you hadn't interfered, old Jin...
Got you.
Farewell, kid. Until we meet...
Bringing up Uncle Jiang just to trick me.
So you met Junbu Jian? He lured us here to buy time.
Too bad the boat's probably sailed far by now.
Now we...
Miss Sichin. Your hands.
How's the practice going?
Master, I've mastered the fish.
Good. Now let's see what...
The fish swarm. Tell me.
Oh?
Nobody else would make Miss Sichin try that hard.
That was all you needed?
I sensed something from the moment I boarded. Like an enemy. Like a friend. But I only knew for certain when the other Master Wuhan is missing. But his
Amazing. Simply amazing. I thought it was just a cat. Come with me. Let's go meet Jun. How do you think the boat vanished?
Remember those blueprint copies we found in Mercy Heart Town? That's when I first suspected what we saw disappear wasn't the real boat.
Oh?
Junbu Jian built a fake boat in Mercy Heart Town with bamboo and paper. Then he used old Jin to lure us off the real one. He had the night on his side. He put out the real boat's lights and lit up the decoy. The perfect switch. Nobody would notice in the dark. The real boat sailed away quietly. That's the moving shadow they saw from shore. The fake stayed put until the lamp oil ran out and the whole bamboo frame caught fire. Those shadow phantoms? Just a paper decoy going up in flames.
Don't forget there were other people on board. Nobody noticed him switching all those lights?
I guess they all must have been knocked unconscious. But there's still a few things I don't understand. What were all the copper and fireworks for? He made this whole thing so public. Was it really just to celebrate your birthday?
Yeah. I think this performance isn't over yet.
You know who the Master Thief really is, don't you? We made it. There's still some time before midnight.
Look at the dock over there.
Why are there so many people?
Seems he invited a bigger audience than expected.
See you not the yellow river rushing down from heaven, flowing down into the sea, never to return? See you not the sorrow of white hair in the mirror, raven black at morning, at dusk a snowy silver?
Junbu Jian, if you dare impersonate me ever again, I swear I'll fillet you like a fish.
You don't like my singing? I was trying to be nice. Didn't expect you to be such a bore. Fine, fine. It's your birthday after all. All right. What did you think of this year's birthday present? A real delight, wasn't it? A real surprise? I went to steal those blueprints and overheard. You wanted to play detective as the Southern Wayfarer. Such an interesting affair. How could I not join in, wouldn't you say? So I joined your little game and turned it into a proper birthday celebration. More fun this way, don't you think?
Great. Just great. If you could deliver yourself hogtight to me, it would be even better.
No. Not the right time. Why don't you and your... I really hate all this fighting.
Come at me! Strategic retreat! Don't worry, no!
Wuhen! You're always making trouble for me, but I keep my promises. I'll deliver the gift on schedule. Heaven grants wealth for a purpose. Spend it all, it comes back again. Today, for Master Wuhen's birthday, I'm going to make it rain gold! Now, let's wish Master Wuhen a happy birthday!
So much money!
Happy birthday, Master Wuhan.
Raining gold. What a gesture.
All that scheming for pocket change. And he calls himself a master thief? Pathetic.
What do you mean, Master Wu?
Hundreds of thousands line these banks, but millions suffer. A flickering candle, petty tricks and stolen gold.
Master Wuhan, you clearly know how to make money. Any ideas for helping these people find a living?
Would any idea make a difference? Saving them is your job, hero. I'm a businessman.
A businessman? I'm needed elsewhere, Master Wuhan. My apologies for failing today. I'll return with fine wine another time. Farewell, young hero.
You're leaving
Thanks for the offer.
Very well. If you ever visit Weiyang City, I'll have...
Come one, come all! Don't miss... Young master!
Old Jin.
Run! Oh, I went above and... Now, look at all...
Right now!
What? Huh? Oh, what's the matter? Don't go! I'll lower the price. 800! 500! Oh.
Looks like you won't be.
Curses! Now I won't face that old... Time to run. Might meet again.
A gold mine, you say?
Do you think the young master has changed his mind about the marriage?
Benefactor! I never expected you.
Hold on. What are you talking about?
Lately, my son's been talking about. He's actually thinking about.
Oh.
He's been going out to meet you these days.
I can't take all the credit for that.
Look at this. Imperial censorship. Anyway, I have an idea.
Me? What can I do?
Just help me, but. Oh, look at me. I'm all flustered and forgot my manners. Please, have a seat.
So what's going on? Why did you call me here in such a rush? Young wanderer?
Here to deliver an invitation from the Shen estate.
What's going on with Miss... Imperial Censor?
We asked you here because the Imperial Censor Shen is anxious about the wedding and is thinking about finding someone else for his daughter. You little troublemaker. You had such a good lined up.
What? She's marrying someone else? She's...
Just take your time.
Xiaoshuo, where are you going? He's not going to do anything foolish, is he?
They are in touch.
Miss Shen didn't come out today?
Hi. It's me. Today, I brought... Oh, this flute. Last time you said you wanted me to play for you, so you... How are you?
I'm fine.
Then I have something for you. I never really liked my childhood in the estate, except the martial arts master my father found for me. I wanted to travel. By the time I turned 8, he told me the sword was back then. All I wanted. This flute is my I know you never accept anything, but even if you won't accept it...
Very well.
You... Wait.
I am.
You actually accepted it? You're finally accepting something from me?
Yes. I've never been so happy in my life.
As long as you're happy. This is the first time you've ever accepted something from me. Oh, right. Tomorrow, there's something I want to tell you. I won't come at night this time. If you get mad, you can yell at me, hit me, or refuse to give me any snacks. But for the flute's sake...
Come at night.
You want me to come at night? Please, you have to come tomorrow. Promise?
Why do you need me for this?
How could I not? Without you, I don't even know how I'd... I just...
Why are you so tongue-tied?
You're the matchmaker.
So, what are you tomorrow? Are you going to...
Why so quiet, great?
Just picture it.
Great hero!
All right. I guess I'll never get to have you working for me after all. I'll go with you one last time tomorrow. It's just... something seemed off about Miss Shen today. Miss Shen.
Do you think a caged bird could ever really fly free?
Xiaoxiu once told me, it's simple. Just eliminate the cage, and it will be free.
Free? Thank you, young wanderer.
It's late, and the night air is chilly. You should go and get...
I've never seen Miss Shen like that. I can't help but worry. Maybe I should come by early tomorrow.
The young lady is going to learn this embroidery pattern today.
Forget the pattern. The Lord's already throwing a fit of rage. We don't even know if we'll get to see the young lady.
Say that again. Where did that flute on the table come from?
It was a gift from someone I care about.
My lord, please calm down. Young lady, you must be joking, right?
No, I've never meant anything, brother. There are things I've been wanting to say for a long time. Why is it wrong for me to study and learn strategy? Why am I considered out of line just for going outside? Why do I have to sit here, waiting for some stranger to pick me as his bride? Why is everyone else allowed to spread their wings and fly, but I have to stay trapped like a caged bird?
You!
I want to study strategy. I want to be like a free bird, soaring high.
You must have been... Listen! From this moment on, Shenyu is grounded until further notice! My lord! Shameless girl! Stay in your room and think about what you've done. My lord, about Miss Shen's engagement to the Shao estate. Send someone there to...
benefactor! What are we going to do? The Shen estate just sent over a letter this morning to call off the engagement.
Wasn't all that talk about finding someone else just a bluff?
I'm completely baffled too. Xiao Shun and his mother have already rushed over there. We should hurry over as well. Maybe we can catch up with them. Where's old Shen? What on earth is going on here?
Imperial Censor Shen! Xiao Shi requests an audience!
Lord Xiao, I'm sorry, but today isn't a good day for visitors. Our lord is furious now.
Little girl, please let us in.
He's furious? Well, I am too. How can he just change his mind so recklessly? I worked so hard to patch things up.
The lord quarreled with someone early this morning. It may not be the best time to receive guests.
Who could he be arguing with this early? Wait, breaking a betrothal? Is it Miss Shen?
This matter. First, it violates the Master's strict prohibition, and Young Wanderer, over here. Please, Young Wanderer, I'm begging you.
What happened to Miss Shen?
She made a mistake, and now the Lord has left. He even said that unless she admits, wastes away in there. Young Wanderer, but
Alright, I get it.
thank you so. First, you need to get the key.
Got it. I'll go and try.
A caged bird! A caged bird! What nonsense! When have I ever treated her badly? And now she's spouting this nonsense! She questioned me! She asked why she couldn't study strategy or go outside! She even asked about marriage! Oh, she's going to be the death of me.
Old Shen.
I realilo veliu content, soy follow dio. Ide love to bebo si and you fanicio don't mean. Feel free to ask.
On following the rules and raising my kids right. And yet somehow I ended up with such a shameless daughter. I really owe your family an explanation for this mess. My daughter has disgraced herself, sneaking out at night to meet some penniless. She even took a flute, absolutely shameless.
So where is Miss?
She won't let go of that flute. Since I clearly haven't taught her well, she'll stay locked up until she admits her mistake.
It's me.
You brat! What are you saying?
If anyone's at fault here, it's me. I admired Miss Shen and sneaked into your house. When she realized who I was, she kept quiet so our houses wouldn't become enemies. None of this is her fault. And I insisted on giving her the flute.
You brat! I should knock some sense into you! You two are engaged. It's normal for you to see each other. Your mother and I kept you apart to teach you patience! Ugh.
Please stop. Calm down, calm down.
Please, young wanderer, I'm begging you. Save Shenyu.
Xiao, you're a good child. You're still trying to take the fall for her. But that just...
Did you get the key? Yep.
Yes, I have it.
Great. Come with me.
Please check the inside of the flute. There should be a sh engraved there. I mark all my belongings that way.
Wait, when I checked before...
Careful, young wanderer. Open the door, young wanderer. Now!
This is my fault. He was always saying he wanted.
the Huai River, and oranges lose their flavor. Same leaves, different fruit.
Towers a majestic sight. Undeniable proof of the song's rising power. A noble ruler and the flourishing of
Today's banquet hosts honored talents invited by the Emperor. We must be very careful. How are the preparations?
11,
Nothing out of order? If any fruit or vegetable lacks freshness, return it to the kitchen for replacements.
Quickly now, fresh tea for our honored guests.
A brief respite. A brief respite.
Mozu once built a wooden kite, 3 years to make, and 1 day to fall. Now the kite I've made can not only soar for days, scouting the enemy day and night without rest, it can also harness the Firestone, whistle out commands, and lead the battle charge. But when has there ever been a kite that soars forever? Still, even if it does fall one day, what is more important is how high it once flew, and how far. I have already once the guests are... This year, such a magnificent... If we don't enjoy the flowers and feast...
What I heard is that hosting a banquet...
Seeing through everything. You're not simple. The prefect under the... Indeed, it's to raise military... Now with the internal strife, by then, the... If we can use...
What a brilliant...
Both countries have now pretending to tour is prefect's banquet. As for who... The invitation is here as long as once the guests are seated.
Today's banquet hosts honored talents invited by the Emperor. We must be very careful.
Jade stoned paths, gem set pools. Splendid.
Don't stray too far.
Difficult. So difficult. Ladies' laughter, a flare of spring blossoms.
In the Imperial Garden, the seasons pass like poetry. Spring's bloom, summer's green, autumn's blaze, winter's silver sheeting.
Simply breathtaking. A rare treasure. The Munchong fleet lined up in war formation, drinking tea and enjoying the flowers.
The Jinming.
Greetings.
Greetings, young hero.
The governor has prepared a
banquet.
Not a single inch short.
The general is here. Strangers keep out.
Sorry for the interruption.
No need for formalities.
Yes, once the...
Thank you, young hero.
Why are you still standing around?
Those brats, still wet behind the ears. Back in my day, my archery could split a feather in flight.
This time, judging by your noble demeanor, you must be an envoy from another country. Am I right? The governor is hosting a banquet at
Oh?
The Quintident warship towers with 5-deck citadels. This ship stands firm in the center, smashing nearby.
This massive warship is so huge, sailing from the north to the Shanghai region. If the waterline changes, how do we stabilize the center of gravity?
Minister Gu has great insight. When sailing, Wei Dynasty quit, but speed is switch to water tank ballast, draw and discharge water locally, and adjust the waterline as easily as moving your arm. In this way, this ship can travel between the northern and southern waterways, as if entering an unguarded land.
Good. In the past, when the Sui dynasty conquered the Qin dynasty and unified the north and south, lost to time wants to final battle. Honored envoy, you've always been diligent with the annual tribute of money. Now, not commoners, Bashu and Jiangnan are both along the Yangtze River, so they are likely to be generous in aiding those in need.
Jiangnan has already exhausted its national resources, having paid tribute 3 times countless gold.
Lord Zhao,
It is currently stationed outside the Huilong post, ready for delivery at any moment. Only 2 requests for the Song Dynasty to fulfill. First, once the Song occupies the Yangtze River, they must not advance westward first. Second, they must hand over the restoration diagram of the Five-Toothed warship to the Shu Kingdom.
Okay. Please, esteemed envoy, after the banquet, enter Jinming Pool. Admire the great ship and hand over the diagram. Someone, draft the contract. Since the 2 countries have already made a treaty, General Rong, please hand over your talisman and lend it to the Shu envoy for a while.
General, why do you look so worried?
Young hero, you are ignorant. I have a close friend, the naval commander, Murong Yanzhao. He fell ill a few days ago. I sent people multiple times afterward, but I couldn't get any news from him. Since you are a guest of honor of General Rong, if you have the chance to inquire about his recent situation, I will surely reward you handsomely.
Today's banquet hosts, honored talents invited by the Emperor. We must be very careful. How are the preparations?
A noble rule.
Nothing out of order?
And the
If any
flourishing
fruit or
of
vegetable
gifted
lacks
minds.
freshness, return it to the kitchen for replacement. Quickly now, fresh tea for our honored guests.
The diagram of the five... Bringing the diagram back this...
Huh? How did this...
Because of that brat. If it weren't for...
Damn it.
The 14 states north...
Despite the nation's decline,
Lord Zhao, the diagram is the highest...
Right now, military provisions are the most important. If we don't send troops now, once Jinghu is pacified, where will we find such a good opportunity again? With you here today, isn't it heaven's will to aid me?
Speak.
Jinming Pool is in such a crucial... As you intercept the talisman on him before boarding, the theft of the diagram not only would not count as a breach of contract, I could also first accuse...
Stealing from...
If we can swiftly...
Young hero. If Bosch...
In that case, I'll make a trip...
Banquet is about to end. The Shu envoy will depart immediately. Jinming Pool is currently...
Behold the coincident warship.
Exactly. The towering ship has 5 decks, stands over 100 feet tall, and can accommodate 1,000 warriors. 6 giant hammer poles are set up around, hanging high on all sides. And the ship's hull is as majestic as a grand mansion. Once the giant hammer falls from above, the enemy ship will be shattered to pieces. Wang Zhen's tower ship sailed down to Yizhou. and dimmed the royal Jinling. It's been 5 years since Emperor Shuzong commissioned this pond for naval training in Kaifeng.
Breathtaking indeed.
This unprecedented in scale. I've returned my talisman. I can't go further from here. It's all on you now, young wanderer. The envoy of Shu has arrived at the palace hall. The Navy is conducting drills is heavily guarded. Troops.
With so many guards, can we get close to the envoy of Shu?
Naturally. We'll first survey the terrain. Plan. The flank is well guarded. They have even dispatched elite bugle soldiers. It would be unwise to attempt entry there. By then, the entire Jinming pool will be on high alert, and the boarding passages will be sealed. The water functions as a natural defense. Even the most excellent swimmer will not be able to swim that far. With this distance, even the best swimmer would be powerless. A frontal attack is out of the question. The entire route is lined with officials and soldiers come to greet the later Shu envoy. An unwise charge will only alert the enemy. However, I've already left something for you to step on, at the mast of the Haihu ship and at the eaves of the hall. With this, you can spring upward and reach higher ground. Proceeding across the eaves, you could approach the water in front of the square quietly. The willows by the water will be your best cover when it comes time to dive. There is no way for us to get to the banks with all of those soldiers and officials around. Perhaps you could hold your breath and enter the outlet from underwater. This way, you will be able to approach their handover points and secretly obtain what you need to know. Before boarding the Quintident warship, make sure not to alert the official troops.
Enemy sighted to arm!